Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome everybody once again to Monica at Home, Christian Pornstar edition. My name is Alexandra, but I am often better known as Monica Foster of my official website, www.monicaf.com, but most importantly, www.monicaathome.com, and of course, christianpornstar.com, even though I have quite a few other websites. Many in the works. Many projects will be released from yours truly before the end of this year. I hope everybody's having a really good Sunday. I want to thank Keith for being in the chat room and being a moderator. And remember, if you missed this broadcast or would like to watch any of the archives of Monica at Home or Christian Pornstar, all you gotta do is go to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/Monica at Home. Okay? So anyway, I had a really good week. I had a very uplifting week. As I touched on my last Monica at Home Christian Pornstar broadcast, I have been really just filling my life with a ton of modern Christian music, sometimes traditional too. But I do have my modern pop and rock favorites, and I think I told you guys last week that I was going to add a music section to christianpornstar.com, and I did. If you go to christianpornstar.com and then click on music on the upper menu, I'm just, you know, slowly but surely posting different YouTube videos of different songs that I like. Now, I do encourage all of you, if you like some of these songs, make sure you support your favorite Christian artist and download their stuff from iTunes. Usually songs are only like 99 cents or $1.99, something like that. So, you know, we all do need to remember to support our favorite Christian artist, because that's how they can keep going, you know? Speaking of supporting people, this week I had the opportunity, or rather last week I had the opportunity to meet up with an acquaintance who I hope becomes a good friend of mine, Annie. She runs a organization called Hookers for Jesus. Controversial name, yes, but she's been around for quite some time. Her ministry is wonderful. She's helped quite a few young women. But I reached out to her because I really wanted a group to start worshiping Jesus with, and you know, just somewhere I would feel safe, secure, comfortable to socialize. And, you know, she had the perfect recommendation for me, and I will talk to you more about what she recommended for me next week. But she was kind enough to give me a book that I'll be studying along with her and several of her friends, called Battlefield of the Mind. It's written by a woman named Joyce Meyer. I've just begun it. I have to go to chapter 10 by Tuesday, actually. But let me show you guys. When you watch the archive, you'll be able to see I zoomed in on the book. It's called Battlefield of the Mind. I highly recommend this book to, specifically to women, but I suppose, you know, a guy could read it too. But I'll just read the back for y'all, because it's exactly what I needed at this point in my life, where I'm really trying to focus more on my career and reaching out to others, things like that. Here's what it says. Your mind is the battlefield, because it is. We are our own worst enemy. Worry, doubt, confusion, depression, anger, and feelings of condemnation. All these are attacks of the mind. If you suffer from negative thoughts, take heart. Joyce Meyer has helped millions win these all-important battles, and she can help you too. In her most popular bestseller ever, the beloved author and minister shows you how to change your life by changing your mind. She teaches how to deal with thousands of thoughts you have every day and focus your mind to think the way God thinks. As she shares the trials, tragedies, and ultimate victories from her own marriage, family, and ministry that led her to wondrous, life-transforming truth, and reveals her thoughts and feelings every step of the way. So this is a fun read, very educational and very thought-provoking read. Again, I want to really thank Annie for recommending this book and this class to me and whatnot. And for those of you, a lot of you out there lately have been reaching out to me asking how you can assist me or donate to me. Well, first off, Christian Pornstar is not an organization. Maybe one day it will be, but right now it's not. So you cannot donate to Christian Pornstar. But instead, at this point in time, if you do feel like donating to somebody, you know, who helps women go through, you know, similar paths that I've gone through and that other women that I've noted throughout the years have gone through, right now, I would say help Annie. Her website is Hookers for Jesus. In my opinion, Annie does have quite the gift in regards to ministering to women who have lost their way but are looking to find themselves again. And I feel that if you do have something that you want to donate, even if it's like $1, even if it's just like 25 cents, you know, or $100, whatever, right now I would encourage you to donate to Annie, because I really, really needed a group of women to vibe with, and she totally helped me with that. And that was great. That was really, really nice of her. So do that. If you want to support me, hey, I have artwork. Buy one of my paintings, or, you know, I still am a webcam girl. I guess if you're like that, you could get a cam show. But what else? Oh, you know, that's another thing I can talk about. So my new coffee table book, Perfect for Porn. Tongue-in-cheek humor, but a lot of truth in it. Perfect for Porn. It is available on Amazon.com. Amazon.com, they are awesome. They got my book available way sooner than I thought it would be. It's been available for sale since Monday, this past week. It's $11. It's a coffee table book. I am not selling it in ebook format, because I want you to actually have a piece of my energy in your home, on your coffee table. Or I guess it could be like a bathroom book too, you know, whatever. You know, if you look at the cover of it, you'll understand why I said that. I will do a, I guess I'll give you guys a book overview sometime this coming week, maybe on Tuesday or something. I'll do a Monica at Home specifically about my new coffee table book. But it's my second book. It is called Perfect for Porn, Volume 1. Only 49 pages, large print. You can probably read through it in about, I don't know, 30 minutes, something like that, maybe less, depends on how fast you read. But it's designed to be the gateway to deter basically anybody from entering the Los Angeles porn industry. And it's also a gateway to kind of whet your appetite for learning the truth about the adult entertainment industry. It's a good read. It's a good read. I'm already working on Volume 2. Yeah. So let me go ahead and pause, and let's go to the chat and see if anyone's chatting. Hey, Radical Notion, how are you doing? It's called Perfect for Porn. Here, I'll put the title in here. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. So yeah, so I got that going. What else do I have going? I made some notes as far as things I wanted to talk about this week. Well, you know, if you are a Los Angelino, I'm not, I'm out here in Vegas, but if you live in Los Angeles or California, wherever, it's very important that during this election you vote yes on Measure B. If you want details about that, go to my adult industry news blog, which is pornnewstoday.com, and I have a big banner on the right-hand side that says vote yes on B, and you can learn all about that particular measure, of which it's so important for everyone to vote yes on that. It will basically protect every porn star in Los Angeles from sexually transmitted diseases by making condoms mandatory in that arena. Now you have all these people within Los Angeles adult entertainment who not only are they resistant to change, but they just don't care about their own health or their psychological health, physical or psychological. They don't care about their own well-being. They don't care about anybody else either. They don't care about anybody. And they obviously don't care about themselves, that they're willing to continue to subject themselves to things like HIV, chlamydia, Hep C, gonorrhea, syphilis. There was just a syphilis outbreak out there. It's disgusting. But not only are they passing these STDs amongst themselves by not using condoms, They're also passing them to the general public because nobody wants to talk about it, but a very high percentage of porn stars are illegal prostitutes for escort rings, which are run by organized crime groups. I have outlined this, I have proven this, and I actually am getting ready to add a few new escort rings to the website pornstarhookeralert.com. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just go to pornstarhookeralert.com. Many porn stars who you may be aware of are listed, and I do cross-reference who they are with which illegal escort rings they're connected to. Yeah, so when I say that the porn industry is, and not just me saying this, I mean, you have the president of the AIDS Healthcare Foundation, Michael Weinstein, who's doing a phenomenal job, but when he says, you know, the porn industry is exposing the general public to sexually transmitted diseases, he's not being overly dramatic by saying that. He's telling you the truth. And it's all through the illegal escorting and prostitution. So make sure you vote yes on B. Very important. Very, very important. And there's many porn stars within the Los Angeles porn industry that are supportive of yes on B. You know, if you just listen to all these weirdos on Twitter and whatnot, you would think, oh, none of them want it. They're all saying it's, you know, going against their freedom of choice. Please, there is no choice. If you're a porn star and you request using a condom on your scene, you probably will not be hired again very often, if ever. So there is no choice, okay? What I find in life is that often it's the people who are telling you the wrong thing to do who are the loudest, you know, so generally don't listen to loud people. Sometimes maybe, but you know. So let's see, what else do I want to talk about today? I guess that's about it for this little broadcast of Christian Porn Star. I'm just feeling particularly thankful nowadays. I feel very thankful. You know, sometimes when I think about when I lived in LA and when I went through the adult industry out there, it feels like it was like a decade ago now, because, you know, I've been so blessed by Jesus to have parents who stuck by me and who supported me through my transition away from there. I have really wonderful friends and acquaintances who have been supportive and who have let me vent, who have counseled me. You know, I've met quite a few new people along the way who have, you know, definitely been a gift from God. And nowadays I just feel so much more complete. And I'm finally starting to reach a point of being at peace. I can't say I'm quite there yet. I'm still struggling a bit with forgiveness, which is why I do a lot of art. But, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I hope that one day, if, you know, if it's something that God wants me to do, I hope that I'm able to assist other women in going through this process, because it is a process. It's a process that really hasn't been touched on very much by our society, psychologists, and you know, there aren't very many help groups or anything for people who leave adult entertainment, but I hope that that changes in the future. Maybe I'll be somebody who can help, you know, create these groups, maybe not. I don't know. I hope that that's something that I can definitely assist with. I would like to, but who knows what God has in store for me. Or any of you. You know, maybe someone watching me out there, whether it be today or another day, maybe, you know, this is something that you weren't aware of, that you feel that you can be instrumental with helping both men and women through. So, yeah, I've just been feeling really thankful this week about that. You know, I've been praying extensively, and at first when I began to pray, especially when I first was, when I first felt Jesus's solid presence in my life, I was a little uncomfortable, you know, I was a little shy about it, but not so much now. I still feel like I have a lot of barriers to break through, but getting there, getting there. So I guess I'll go ahead and let that be the close of this week's Christian Pornstar, Monica at Home, or whatever you want to call this broadcast or webcast. But I will stick around for questions and comments. And again, if you want to watch any of these archives, just go to christianpornstar.com or monicaathome.com. And if you want to see everything I'm up to, visit my creative hub, which is mindofmonica.com. But I actually will be launching a new site this week under my real name, Alexandra. I'm not sure what I'm going to title it yet, but that will be my umbrella for everything I'm doing. And I think many of you will be surprised at some of the things that I do find myself getting into. So again, thanks for watching. I'll stick around for questions and comments, and that's it. See you next week.